Rohit was a young man with big dreams. He saw a tall, beautiful mountain of possibility, but his circumstances felt small, like a tiny boat far from shore. Every time he rowed his boat, hopping to get closer, a great wave would crash down. Money ran out, people left, and failure seemed to follow him like a shadow, knocking him down again and again. He had tried 10 times to reach that shore. 10 times, he had picked himself up only to feel something fall apart, like sand slipping through his fingers. With each collapse, a deep sadness began to grow in his heart. It felt heavy, like a stone that made it hard to breathe or even lift his head. One evening, he sat alone, tears tracing paths down his cheeks, whispering, "Will I ever succeed? Will I ever make it?" His dreams felt so far, and his heart felt so very tired. That's when Advait, his father, came in. Quietly, he sat beside Rohit and placed a gentle, steady hand on his son's head. "Son," Advait said softly, "falling down doesn't mean you're finished. Every time you fall, you get stronger. The only way to truly lose," he continued, "is to stop trying." He pointed toward the window where the distant mountain was faintly visible. "Look at how much closer you are now than when you first started." The first time, Rohit realized that failure wasn't the end. It was just a step towards growth. He wiped his tears, pushed aside the heavy stone of fear, and decided to try again. He learned from every mistake, turned every setback into strength, and slowly, his boat sailed steadily toward the light. Today, Rohit understands. Failure and loss are temporary. The true victory is in rising every time you fall.